everybody, welcome back. I'm Lindsay. Today we're going to do a quick 15-20 minute core workout. We're going to get right in there and let's get started. Just need your mat, nothing else, and yourself, open space. So first things first, we're going to start with our knees up. You're going to start with your hands behind your thighs, behind your knees right here. And you're going to, holding on, you're going to tuck that tailbone under and slowly start to roll back. You want this roll back to come from your core. So our hands are here and they're support if we needed, but the less we can hold with our fingers, the better. And then we're going to slowly roll back up. We're going to inhale, exhale, tuck that tailbone under, roll back, breathe, and come up. Good. You can have your knees together. You can squeeze them for a little bit more of a sturdy base. You can squeeze them in as we're pulling our waistband back and tucking that tailbone under. Breathing. You can use those fingertips to come back up, but if you can, use that core because that's what we want to warm up and that's what we want to strengthen. Feet should stay connected to the floor. Breathing and back up. Good. If you're feeling good and like you don't need those arms, you can come back and extend those arms long right next to your sides. Think of pulling that waistband back, lifting up that pelvic floor, cinching in those inner corset muscles, and then come up. Two more. Breathe. And last one. Good. Now you're going to come all the way back down and put both of your elbows onto the ground and forearms onto the mat. We're going to keep our chest open, so we don't want to collapse and let our shoulders come up to our ears. We want to keep our chest open. We're going to lift that pelvic floor, cinch those inner corset muscles, engage that core, squeeze those legs together so that you can reach one arm out and then pull it back and the other arm out and pull it back. Now you want to keep your body stable as you shift that weight and extend one arm. So what that's proving to you is that you're not just completely putting all of your weight on those elbows and just holding up on there. Your core is holding you up. Breathe. So inhale, exhale, lift that pelvic floor and extend. Inhale, exhale, brace, and extend. So your core should be firing as you extend that arm out, keeping your body solid and still. If you're feeling good here, then you can do both arms. Otherwise, keep with one arm. So you're going to inhale, exhale, engage that core, reach both arms out, see this arm's up too, and pull it back. Try not to sink into your shoulders. So you're going to inhale, exhale, engage, extend out, and bring back. Good. Inhale, exhale, squeeze those legs together, extend out, and bring back. Breathing. Let's do two more. Inhale, exhale, extend out, and bring back. Good. Now you have a solid base from your tailbone to your mid-back. That's solid right there. So you're right on here. We're not bouncing on our bums. We're not levitating in the air. We're using that core. I think this is a bonus one, but this will for real be our last one. Good. Now you're going to roll all the way down, keeping your feet on the floor bent, arms up overhead. First thing we're going to do is we're going to inhale, exhale, and just drop those arms. Do you notice a difference in your core as you lift and drop the arms? Inhale, exhale, try and zip up from your pelvic floor all the way up. Engage those inner corset muscles. And when I say that, if you're not able to get that, a helpful cue is to blow out all the air that you have. So if you inhale, exhale everything. If you exhale everything, you should hopefully feel your pelvic floor lift up and those inner corset muscles wrap around. And that's what we want to get used to be able to turn on. So now arms up overhead. We're going to inhale, we're going to exhale. As you drop the arms, lift the shoulder blades up off the mat. Look at that inner thigh. Zip up that core. Keep those collarbones wide and be able to breathe. And then come on back down. Inhale, exhale, come on up. And down. Inhale, exhale. We're lifting our shoulder blades up off the mat. We're reaching our fingertips long. Our head and neck is in line with our spine, so we're not feeling a tug on our neck. We're taking our ribs, we're tucking them into our hips, and we're working that core. We need to make sure we can control our breath and control the pressure that is in our core before we start adding these lifts, because you don't want to lift up and see your belly bread dome up, so dome up. You do not want that. You want those inner corset muscles to fire first, which we control with our breath. Inhale, exhale, so that you keep that flat stomach as your rib cage comes down and we reach those fingertips long. Good. 2 more like this. Last one. Good. Now we're going to build on each one. So if ever we add something that does not feel good, come back to the one before it. But we're going to lift our feet up in the air, one foot up and then the other. And when you do, I want you to feel like you're taking a seatbelt right over your lower abdominals and it's seatbelting you in because you feel that pull. They've turned on right here. Arms are up overhead. We're going to inhale, we're going to exhale, and we're going to look at those inner thighs, reach those arms long, tuck those ribs into our hips, lift that pelvic floor, and hold and breathe. And then come back down. Inhale, exhale. Good. Turning those core muscles on. Not leaving the pelvic floor out of the equation. Breathing, not holding our breath. Last one like this. Good. Now when we come up, we're going to extend one leg straight. So we're going to come up and we're going to extend one leg straight away while our other leg comes to chair-like. Our ribs are being tucked down, our collarbones are wide, and then we're going to come down and then do the other side. Inhale, exhale, extend one leg, tuck those rib cages down, reach those arms long, and come back. Good. Following your breath, inhale, exhale, breathe. Thinking of pointing that leg long. You do control the height of that leg though, so if you need to be higher, come higher. If you can go lower, but find where you can control it and keep your core intact. So if your lower back is popping up off the mat, then you probably need to lift that leg higher. One more, both sides. Last one. Good. Let's relax for 1 second. Then we're going to take it up one more notch. Grab those knees, give a little roll. Hopefully your core is on fire and is turned on. Next one, we're going to extend both legs straight. So remember, you control the depth. Up higher is going to be more conservative on your core. Down lower is going to be a little bit more challenging. So feet are going to start chair-like, arms up overhead. We're going to inhale, exhale as you come up into that lift. Extend those legs straight away. And as you extend them out, you're squeezing them in together. So your inner thighs are squeezing, your outer hips are squeezing. You're tucking those rib cages down, reaching those arms long. And then you're going to bend the knees and come on back down. We're going to inhale, exhale, come on up and extend. Breathing. Good. Come on down. We've got 3 more. Aiming for 5. We can do 5 of anything, right? Inhale, exhale, come on up. Good. Last one, inhale, exhale. Good. Bring your feet back into chair-like position. We're going to do that same lift. We're going to inhale, exhale. We're going to come up and we're going to hold. Now we're going to hold it here and we're going to breathe. Okay? We are not holding our breath. From your shoulders, I want you to pump your arms. Nice straight arms with energy radiating out through those fingers. Now we're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then relax your head and neck and come on down. We're going to inhale, exhale, come on up. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Good. The moving of the arms is trying to throw your core off balance. Come on up, rib cage down. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. If you're feeling it in your head and neck, keep that head and neck down. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Otherwise, you're going to try and come up. Tuck those ribs into those hip pockets. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Last one like this. Make sure you're always breathing. And out. Good. Grab those knees, give them a little hug. We're going to extend it one more level. This next one, we're going to do the same things, but we're going to extend our legs straight out. So if you're finding that when you're extending your legs straight out, it's pulling on your back too much, your lower back, it's popping up, or your core is lifting up, then don't extend those legs out or extend them closer towards the sky. Okay? Arms up overhead. Legs up in chair-like position. Arms up overhead. Inhale, exhale, come on up, extend the legs. Hold, breathe, pump the arms. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees, lift the arms. Good. We're going to do that 4 more times. We're going to inhale, exhale, extend the legs, rib cage down. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come in. Good. Arms are moving from the shoulders. They're nice and long. Breathe in and out. Good. Come on in. 2 more. Come on out. Squeeze those legs together. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 1 more. Let's challenge ourselves. Let's see if we can do a couple extra breaths. So we're going to inhale, exhale, extend out, hold up here, and pump. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Knees to your chest. Give them a hug and rock back and forth. Good. If you've taken any of my classes in person, you know that's the beginning of the 100. And we're kind of warming up that core for that. I want this to be used as a tool to build up that strength. So we won't do the full 100 today, but know that's what you're working for, and you're doing awesome, and you're getting closer and closer. All right, we're going to take our right hand towards our right ankle, our left hand towards our right knee. We're going to hold both of our right legs. We're going to grab it tight as we come back up into that lift. So we're looking at that knee, and we're going to extend our left leg straight away from us, okay? So our rib cage is tucked down into our hips. Our elbows are wide, so our back is turned on. And we're going to pull that knee towards our chest. 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to switch. Outside hand towards outside ankle. 3, 2, 1, and switch. So right hand is towards your right ankle. Left hand is towards your right knee. And then left hand is towards your left ankle. Right hand is towards your right knee. Now, the reason for that is for when you switch, that leg comes right back up in line with your torso. So it's still in line with your right shoulder. If I did not switch, look how easy it is to pull my leg across my body, and my left leg goes out to the side and my right ankle, and my left ankle comes across. That is not what we want, okay? So we want to pull it nice in line, breathing. Our core is still turned on. 1 more, both sides. Good. Bring both knees to your chest, but keep up in that lift. Use your back. Use your arms to hold you up here. And of course, if you're feeling it in your neck, relax for a second. But we're going to hold here in this lift. And we've got a nice tight grip, so our back is helping us right now. But relax those shoulders away from your ears. Holding here, keep your torso where it is. Extend your arms out and swoop them around. Notice how your torso is not moving. If your chest is dropping down, I want you to tuck those ribs into those hips more. Turn the core on more so that when you lift those arms up, that torso does not drop. That chest does not drop down. We're going to do one more right like that. If your chest is dropping down, please continue to work on this. Don't add the legs yet. But if your chest is staying solid, you can extend the arms and the legs and then swoop around and hug. So extend the arms and the legs and swoop around. Inhale, exhale, and swoop around. 2 more. Last one. Great. Grab your right leg right above your knee. So, or below your knee, actually, it's your calf. Your elbows are wide again because we want to turn on that back. Both legs are as straight as they can possibly be, and we're pointing those toes away. We're pulling back, stretching that leg as we're up in that lift for that core, and then we're going to switch. Left leg, pull it back. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1, and switch. One more, both sides. Good. Hands behind your head, legs straight up to sky, still up in that lift. We're going to drop our legs down and lift them back up. You control the depth. If you go too low and your lower back pops up, don't go as low. Do a small range of motion. 2 more. Last one. Bend both knees, keep that lift. Take your right shoulder towards that left knee and extend the other leg. Bring it in. Left shoulder towards right knee and come in. Notice I'm saying shoulder. Keep those elbows back. Good. Keep switching and breathing. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Let's do one more, both sides. Good. Give your knees a hug. Roll back and forth. You can kind of stir the pot in a circular motion, both directions. We're not quite done. We've got one more thing. Extend those legs long. Point those fingers and those toes. First, stretch out that core. You can even tip a little towards the right side and pull, and tip a little towards the left side and pull. Good. All right, so now we're going to flex our toes. We're going to squeeze our legs together. Inner thighs, outer thighs turned on. Toes are pulled back towards us. We're going to do a roll up. So arms are going to be up overhead. We're going to inhale, exhale, and slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Oh, come on up. I can tell that I've done this a few times today. And then you're going to tuck that tailbone, come all the way back down with control, and then back up. Now remember, if this is too challenging, those first couple exercises we did, the half roll back, that's perfect to introduce right here to bring it back. Hold those arms there, tuck that tailbone under, touch the lower back, and come back up. You're going to be working on very similar muscles, that we're doing with the roll back. So that's going to help you if you can't do the full roll back or you're using tons of momentum. Do the half roll back or the elbow slip to help build you up to here, okay? Squeezing those legs together, flexing those toes towards your shins. Now, if you're feeling like this is on the easy side, and I don't know if I can do it, this is how many times I've done this today, we're going to extend the arms up overhead, keep them next to your ears, and then come up. Good, and then roll back down. So arms are next to your ears. Ooh, there we go. And then come up. It's amazing how much more challenging that is to just keep those arms up there. Good. Let's give me 2 more. Remember, we're breathing. Use that breath. Last one, and squeeze those legs. Good. Roll all the way back down. Point those fingers and your toes. Pretend someone's grabbing your wrist and grabbing your ankles and stretching you out as far as you possibly can. Good. Wiggle however it feels good. Wonderful. Go ahead and grab behind your leg and pull yourself up. Notice how nice I was there after all that work. Good. Go ahead and relax those legs. Let's take a deep breath. Go ahead and grab your wrist, reach up and over. And grab the other one and reach up and over. Good. Relax. Take that right arm connected to that left knee. Twist. Look over your shoulder. Come center. Take that left hand onto that right knee. Twist. Look over your shoulder. Good. Take a nice regular deep breath. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully that lit up your core, felt wonderful. If you had fun, please check out my channel for more. I'm trying to make lots more videos for you guys, and please like and subscribe and tell me what you want to see more of. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.